Hey, I'm Tom. I'm a pretty normal guy and I'm going to be trying a pretty extreme fitness challenge. For the next 30 days, I'm going to be doing 200 push-ups every single day. I do feel a lot of pressure to get into shape. I'm not happy with how my body looks. I talk to people and, when I tell them things like that, they're like, oh, you're not overweight or anything like that, like you look fine. But it's not really about that. It's like, I just want to be, sort of very lean and muscly, and I view myself as just a blob of having no shape. I do want to get into shape and be fit, and I think that'll be really great for my confidence. And I struggle so much with doing a physical activity or any kind of thing I struggle to commit myself to, but at the same time I'm really hoping that I can, with the help of recording this video, have the extra motivation to complete it. I don't really know what doing a lot of them does, but I'm here to see what happens. I've done a little bit of research and I found out that it does do a lot for your arms, for your chest and for your back, which to be honest is something that I would love to improve. I'm not going to change my diet throughout this 30-day period because I don't want that to show changes in my body. I want to just see the effects of the push-ups. I'm going to talk to a sort of personal trainer.
How you doing? My name's ISHMAIL. I'm a manual therapist here at Paddle Performance.
To sort of figure out how to improve my technique, because that is an area where I need a lot of help.
The number one cue I'm going to give you is to make sure that when you're doing a push-up that your elbow isn't here and that you're slightly just a bit more tucked. Yeah? You don't have to be too tucked, but as long as it's not just directly in line with your shoulders. Just here is ideal. Because you're fairly new to training itself, you can try the wall push-ups and as a variety, and you can separate those wall push-ups into sets, either 10 or 5, depending on how fatigued you're getting, and you can just build up from there.
First 20 gone, I'm already aching. I think I'm gonna be pretty sore by the time I get to number 200. I don't really know if 200 is a lot or not a lot. I can do probably 20 push-ups at the moment, maybe 20, 25. After I do that, then I'm absolutely I can't do any more push-ups for ages. Okay, 100 down. It's taken me about a minute to do 20. I'm definitely feeling actually quite sharp pain in my shoulders. Anyways, 100 more to go and then I'm done for today. So first week was tough. I'm sore, I can feel muscles in places I didn't know I could feel. When I felt my arms, I felt very defined muscles. And then I realized, oh, that's probably muscles from doing the push-ups. I kept going to feel it and be hey, check these out, they're still here. I really struggled to get them done before sort of the evening. I would kind of leave them all till last minute for most days. I would get to sort of 7, 8 p.m. and then I'd have 150 or 200 push-ups to go. And then I would just be in my room for an hour and a half, just doing push-ups, having a break, doing push-ups, having a break. Yeah, that was a bit annoying. I wish I planned out my days better. Okay, hey Zeta, we're in the office. I'm about to do some push-ups.
Have you done 200 every day so far?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to watch you do 200 push-ups. 1, 2, 3.
Before I started this challenge, my fitness routine was almost non-existent. I go on walks every now and then. I sometimes will go for a run every 6 months. I mean, socially, I'm pretty introverted and shy, so I find committing to social sports and things like that really challenging. Growing up, I went to a private boys' school. It's extremely sporty. It actually gave me dislike of the gyms. I associated it with being big and bulky and that having no real use in the real world and just being stupid and stuff. For the longest time, I just never wanted to go to a gym. Good morning, Saturday morning. A little push-up update. Some bad news. So week 2, things started to go a bit downhill.
On Friday, yesterday, day 11 of the push-up challenge, I did not complete any push-ups. And I did not realize that till 2 minutes ago.
I talked to Ishmael about it and we decided to use it as a rest day and then try and maybe incorporate more rest days in it throughout.
I reckon every second day have a rest, then you can build up to every 3 days, then every 4 days, depending on how you go.
I think rest days are also really important for me mentally, to have that day that I could just relax and not think about push-ups for a day.
I'm like aching, like my muscles are just aching. I have to stop doing it all at night, it's just too much. I'm just not excited about this challenge anymore. Like, I just don't want to do it. It's just too annoying. It takes too much time. I'm just like done.
This week I really started to lose that initial motivation for the challenge. Now I was doing it with like this sense of like hatred of the challenge. Like I was like, oh, I gotta do my push-ups now. Having that negative attitude I guess it makes everything worse. Because I was annoyed about this challenge, I was, letting that annoyance slip into conversations of other people and just general stuff in life, which is, I guess it amplifies everything. And then because I'm annoyed that I'm getting annoyed at other things, which I shouldn't be annoyed at, it's like amplifying everything and it's like a bloody black hole of negativity. Okay, week 3. This one was a real challenge. I had a lot of stuff work-wise. I did miss a few more days than I scheduled in to do. This week I had a lot of feelings of like guilt and failure because of the days I missed.
I really wanted to be able to do this challenge properly and all the way through.
I wasn't able to complete my push-ups today.
Haven't done any push-ups today.
Normally if I fail a commitment to something, that's only on me. But there was a sense of letting the people who are watching this video, it's not going to be a very entertaining video if you don't do the challenge, of course.
I'm going to make a real effort tomorrow.
Going into week 4, I wasn't really happy with my performance so far. There was a lot that I wish I had done better, but I was near the end and I had this kind of motivation and I could see the finish line. So yeah, this week for me was really about trying to redeem myself.
If this was a movie, this would be like where the redemption arc starts. Day 29, time for some more push-ups. I'm gonna get a t-shirt that says, eat, sleep, push-ups, repeat. Eat, sleep, push-up, repeat.
Last day, let's go. Push-ups.
Feeling okay, feeling sore. Got a few clicks and things when I do them. I'm pretty relieved for this journey to be over. And we're finished. Oh, I'm sore.
I've done all the 30 days. I've done a lot of push-ups. I think it's somewhere above 4,000 push-ups over 30 days, which is crazy. I'm glad it's over, to be honest. It was really physically draining and mentally it was completely exhausting. I'm pretty excited to see how my body looks, what changes there are, if any.
So the results are a bit like a spot the difference picture test. The photos are so similar. I think my chest is pretty much the same. My arms are pretty much the same, although I know I am stronger in my arms. It's just not that visible. My back looks pretty much the same, but I am really glad I did this, even though the physical changes aren't really there.
For me, my big takeaway is that be appreciative of the times that you do something and try not to focus on the times that you miss something. For me, I really got caught up in these feelings of dread and anxiety and guilt when I did miss a day, and that wasn't really helpful to my overall well-being. And at the same time, I didn't really celebrate the times when I was just consistently just doing push-ups and just doing something that I'm not really good at doing normally, which is just committing to doing something. So for me, that's my biggest thing, and that's something that I'm going to work on in the future. So I think the moral story is just do something and don't worry about it if you miss a few days here or there. You get those little endorphins, you feel a little bit good. Maybe you don't have the physical changes you want straight away, but keep at it and, hopefully you'll get there.